And
yeah,
I did it full time as a job since
the somehow was by actually putting out videos, which you just became too lazy to do because you gave up on life, which is wild. Like, as a 40-year-old man, you just gave up. Like, that's wild, man. Why?
I know.
Who gave up on life? What would have been more like the reality of this is getting fucking retarded. They're going exactly the angle that I thought they would have. What would have been more pathetic? Getting 10,000 views on a 1 million+ sub YouTube channel, or knowing when to pack it in and do something different? That's really what it is. I'm actually going to move on from this instead of...
I'm the pants pisser.
The Jostler donated $5.
What they'll go into at that point. Nazu, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate
Time
you.
to apply for a job, Richard.
Yep.
Maybe it's time.
Clout chasing you. I promise a year from now, I'm going to wipe my asses with both of you. I hope they hear this too. I'm sure they will. You want to do this for theatrics? I could do the same thing too.
To just fill out the application, get yourself a consistent 40-hour-a-week job, and stream on weekends. Because at this point, this is a hobby, Richard. It's not a real career.
Guys, what the fuck's on the bottom left of the screen?
It's a hobby, man. Yeah, I do terrible on these streams. Yeah. Listen, I appreciate the support. I don't want you guys to take it the wrong way, but I do very well on these streams. Yeah, I'm clout chasing for their view bots. Yeah. I do okay. There's not a 9 to 5 that would pay me what I would be paid here. There isn't. And with the new people coming in, like that, granted, this is a members only stream. Yeah, the guy who's a failed pastor who tried to blame Ethan Ralph for getting him kicked out of his church or whatever the fuck it is. So what you're saying is, so I should go work a job to make less money so you could get a, so what? You could get a W? That's exactly what it is. They would love if I wasn't getting money here. Yeah, and then he ended up showing his asshole, Michelle Soguchi. Now is a perfect time to...
Did he keep his webcam on? And that's like the secondary video. That's the webcam he uses for the show. And he left it in frame.
What is, like, they're picking at things that don't even exist. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Oh, what the... That sounds...
Do it. So I got some notes here.
I keep a blaster for $10.
Wow.
As sometimes I hope that I one day wake up as Review Tech's daughter so that I never have to look at him again.
Shiva Blaster used to be here. And here they go.
Oh, man.
Whoa, buddy.
That's insane.
Not really doing any editing. Even if I stutter or screw
again with the low-hanging fruit stuff
up. So,
but you just said
I know this needed to happen
10 different times. But you're not going to edit it if you stutter or screw up. But you've just done a take of this 10 times.
Ashton has a Ring camera in my bed. In my office and bedroom. Maybe he knows. What did he? You know what? Shiva Blaster used to be a viewer here, and I think I ended up blocking them, so they're butthurt. So again, they go to the low-hanging fruit.
And I think now is the time. So,
All right, let's go. Let's see, man. 5 minutes for members. Can we hit the goal? Probably not, and that's okay. But let's see. It's happened before. Last call. Appreciate the support. We still got a ton, and I thank you all for it.
for those of you who don't know me, I used to have
Okay, listen. If you're watching on this chat on the fucking RTU streams channel, you 125% know.
But I know you're a coked up retard, and you're also disingenuous, and I'm sure you don't know this. There are a lot of people, I remember even seeing before I made this video, do I know which video the comment was on? Like, Rich, I used to watch your stuff. I wonder where the fuck you went. What the hell happened? I didn't realize you're still streaming. That's the point. Jostler gifted a membership. Thank you very much.
Who he is.
Yes, and you know what's gone on.
Oh, you hear that? That's bro.
a million plus sub channel
I'm not. I swear I'm not trying to sell it. It's
Okay.
I can't focus.
called Review Tech USA.
Why can't you? You are a fucking paranoid cokehead. Why if there's thunder, who cares? If your lights aren't flickering, why are you so obsessed with this? It's so weird.
Where it was mostly that
Let's effing go there, dudes. Yeah, I know I'm pushing it off again. Listen, I'm doing this to make up for lost time because I'm back in the building. 8 p.m. Let's go. We are now at 18 new members. Let's effing go. We can do this.
to a million subs on it.
There, that's the channel was. Do you realize
Takes on it
Like-
because he
I'm the pants pisser.
I've never.
Sean Reagan donated
And
$4.99
he
through
sneezed.
Super Chat. They had a huge snowfall, and he sneezed.
Yeah, dude, remember that picture I made of him where he was Tony Montana? Another thing that actually was a pretty good fucking thumbnail. Wrong. The video, I've never made a video on Review Tech. I think maybe when I had an editor, it was clipped. But my audience here, the live people who watch me in live streams, knew. Okay, it was redundant information to them. But a lot of people who were there did not know. They don't want to watch my stream. The only people, go look at the comments. Rich, I'm glad you're making videos again because I didn't want to watch your live streams. They didn't pay attention. They didn't give a fuck about my live streams. That was for them. The audience here, yeah, you already knew. You know what I'm saying? So again, another thing that's not true. I didn't make fucking 20 videos
I'm the
on
pants
this.
pisser.
Mr. Kemper donated
Thank
5
you,
pounds
Drummer
through
Punk.
Super Chat. That casino stream won't pay enough for Andy's next 8 ball.
That's why doesn't he stream for like 12 hours? Because I know they get hourly on Kick. That's his Coke money. Welcome back, Rich. Missed your content while at work. Hope you had a relaxing vacation. I definitely did, man. Thank you, Drummer Punk. I appreciate you for that.
knew that all of them were bad. But it's like we're supposed to believe that Rich has forgot how to record a video after he did 3 videos a day for over 10.
I'm the pants pisser.
It's called a
Techno
joke. It's
Nori
called
donated $5 through Super Chat. Andy had a huge snowfall on his dining room table and dragged his face across it.
Yes, he did. He did. Rich shows 140 gigabyte Snort Hogan page on Arca's vid that he looks like it's with him in it. Was wondering if that was. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Changeling. Drummer Punk also gifting a membership. Thank you, Change. And I would have actually kept it deleted, but everyone's like, hey, Rich, I DM'd you on Twitter. Like, this is the thing. They just say whatever they want to. I can't. This is why, like, how do people believe these fucking retards? Like, I get you don't care and you just like that they're misery merchants, but they're not even saying anything truthful. They're just talking out of their asses.
over the years.
I know
he's
20
like,
times at least.
At least 20 times since we started covering him alone.
You could tell in his face he's not even. You could tell in the tone of his voice he knows he's not. 20 times, 20 times, dude. It's been. I'll give. You know what? I'll even up it. Maybe it's been 5 the entire time since I've had that since 2013. 5, and I don't even think it was that many times. Is there a way I could check? I would love to.
So the guy gets in his own head because he has severe mental illness that he's medicated for. He gets really anxious. He gets really paranoid. He can never stick to a decision. He always fears the public or what backlash or whatever. He gets in his own head and he flip-flops day to day. Every day he has a different idea that's completely contradictory.
Exactly.
And this applies to like his goal.
What the Rich of Tomorrow thing came from, where I would have an opinion on the industry, circumstances would change. And it started with people like, oh, I thought you liked Thony. I'm like, doesn't mean I don't like them because my opinion on something changed or I don't like something that they did. So back up what you're saying with evidence.
Goals for life. It applies to his decisions on YouTube.
How he raises his children.
Yes, it applies.
How I raise my children. See, this is where
Applies
again.
to everything. He's just a completely indecisive bum.
All right, here, you ready for this, Ash?
Here we go.
Did you watch this?
No.
It's shit. So let's just go. Let's just hit play.
Hello, everybody. This is weird. I'm not used to.
So he's
Oh
no
my
longer
God.
in Butech USA.
I didn't even say anything yet.
The shame of
Oh,
it all.
it's shameful.
He deleted the channel and felt it himself. Now this blobulous Uncle Fester looking fucking Dropbox Dickers bum is going by the name of The Basement.
Oh, look, a Rich Tomorrow moment. That's changed already. All right, everybody. One last call for members. Can we hit 50 members by 7:30? We are at 13 right now. I appreciate all the support. If we don't, it's fantastic. We still did great. But let's see if we can make it happen. If so, I will stay up till 1 a.m. and we will watch the Chris Chan documentary.
And boy, does he ever look like that's where he's from.
Yeah.
I'm the pants
By the way,
I
pisser.
really
Mr. Kemper donated £5.
It's so weak.
these people are going to click on a channel called The Basement? With
Yeah.
a
What
pedophilic
what kind-
motherfucker like him, and they're going to go, let me subscribe to that.
sounds rapey. Big warning here.
John, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Believe at 15. Thank you.
Outside right now. If my power goes out, apparently it's horrible. If it all shuts down, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna warn you all, letting you all know.
Oh, come on, dude. You could tell by his voice that he still is blowing lines too.
I'm sure we're fine.
You could tell in his face he's not even. You could tell in the tone of his voice he knows he's not. 20 times, 20 times, dude. It's been. I'll give. You know what? I'll even up it. Maybe it's been 5 the entire time since I've had that since 2013. 5, and I don't even think it was that many times. Is there a way I could check? I would love to.
So the guy gets in his own head because he has severe mental illness that he's medicated for. He gets really anxious. He gets really paranoid. He can never stick to a decision. He always fears the public or what backlash or whatever. He gets in his own head 50 times.
Yeah,
No, that's a lie too. It's been like 3. And I would have actually kept it deleted, but everyone's like, hey, Rich, I DM'd you on Twitter. Like, this is the thing. They just say whatever they want to. I can't. This is why. Like, how do people believe these fucking retards? Like, I get you don't care and you just like that they're misery merchants, but they're not even saying anything truthful. They're just talking out of their asses.
over the years.
I know
he's
20
like,
times at least.
At least 20 times since we started covering him alone.
You could tell in his face he's not even. You could tell in the tone of his voice he knows he's not. 20 times, 20 times, dude. It's been. I'll give. You know what? I'll even up it. Maybe it's been 5 the entire time. Since I've had that since 2013. 5. And I don't even think it was that many times. Is there a way I could check? I would love to.
So the guy gets in his own head because he has severe mental illness that he's medicated for. He gets really anxious. He gets really paranoid. He can never stick to a decision. He always fears the public or what backlash or whatever. He gets in his own head and he flip-flops day to day. Every day he has a different idea that's completely contradictory.
Exactly.
And this applies to like his goal.
What the Rich of Tomorrow thing came from, where I would have an opinion on the industry, circumstances would change. And it started with people like, oh, I thought you liked Thony. I'm like, doesn't mean I don't like them because my opinion on something changed or I don't like something.